Hey guys, it's another one of those no makeup days, that no makeup kind of Sunday kind of day. But it's kind of like the only day I have time to film, but it's 6 o'clock right now, so I didn't really feel like putting on makeup now. So yeah, let's just bear with me today. Today I'm going to be comparing the Urban Decay Naked palettes. These palettes aren't new, they're like a couple years old, but I thought I would just compare them just because, I don't know. I just got the original Naked like last week. So yeah, I've had this Naked 2 for over a year now, but I got this one like last week. So yeah, I know they've come out with the Naked 3 since then, and the Naked, that Smokes or whatever, the natural, I don't know what it's called, Smokes palette. But just for comparisons or anything, I'll just start up with the packaging first. They both, so they're both like this, where they open up or whatever. The original Naked is more of like a velvet. I don't know if you can tell looking at it. It's more of like a velvety material almost. And when you open it up, it looks like this. So there's a mirror here. It's small. It's smaller than the original. Smaller than the second, I mean. There's 12 eyeshadows. It comes with a brush here. I think the older ones, they've changed it out, I feel like, a lot. They now come with brushes. They used to come with eyeliners, and then they came out with like lip glosses. I don't even know. But yeah, so this packaging can fold all the way back. You can just set it like this when you do your makeup. You can have it up and look at it. The mirror is obviously a lot smaller than the Naked 2. And these are more warm tone shades, browns. This is the Naked 2. It's like this. It's more of like a kind of like a tin, like a tinny plastic container. It's a little bit harder to open, as you can tell. Like, it has like a clasp shut. You open it, it has this massive mirror here. It does not say like Naked 2 or anything. It's just this big mirror, which is one thing I do like about the Naked 2 palette, is that it has a full-on mirror. Oh, you can see I'm uploading a YouTube video. It has a full-on mirror that's really big and stuff compared to the other one, which is smaller. This has 12 shades. This is more of a cool tone palette. It also comes with a brush, and the packaging, I can do this, but like it like bounces right up. It's like you're kind of forcing it, and it feels like it would rip. So if I were to set it down like this, it's just gonna kind of pop up. So not the greatest for that. I definitely like this packaging better, but if this packaging had the big long mirror, that would be nice. And yeah, so like clasping it shut, it's like you gotta like kind of make sure it's lined up, because sometimes it doesn't line up right, and then you're like, yeah, anyway. So this one is more warm tone, this one's more cool tone. They both come with a brush down here. It's the exact same brush. They just say Urban Decay Naked and Urban Decay Naked 2. I like these brushes. They're really nice and fluffy at the top. This one is full of stuff. This one isn't really. And then this one is a flat top, or like a flat kind of brush or whatever. So yeah, they both come with that double-ended brush, which I really like. It's like a nice fluffy brush here, and then like patting the stuff on the eyelid. Okay, so we have these two. So the Naked, okay, I got the Naked 2 like a long time ago. I got the Naked like last week, so I've only used the Naked like twice. But of what I've used, I've swatched them on everything, they're like the same. So this is the comparison. Naked 1's on the top, the Naked 2's on the bottom. They're not similar, but they are. So that's when I was deciding like which one I wanted to get first. I was having difficulties deciding which one. So yeah, I like both of these. It was hard to decide now, honestly. I look like my eye goes towards the Naked, but I don't know. Okay, so I will swatch all of them. The original Naked has about 2 actual mattes and 1 kind of sheen, whereas the Naked 2 only has like 3 mattes, but this one kind of has a little shimmer in it. The black does, just a tad. Maybe it's just because I have sparkles. The third matte in here is more of like a sheen virgin. I really do like Foxy though from the Naked 2 more than Virgin. I don't know. Okay, so let's go over the Naked colors first. So the first one we have here is Virgin. So that's just like a plain kind of crease color. The next one is Sin. I really like this color. It's a really pretty. The next one is Naked, and it's just like the matte. It's Naked, it's the matte. The next one is Sidecar. I wore this one to school, and it's very, I don't know if you can tell. This one right here. Very crumbly when I go like that. The original Naked, the Naked 2 has a shade just like that. So each of the palettes have, look at all that pigment though. But each of the palettes have a shade that does that. It's really good pigment, but there's so much glitter in it. When I wore it to school, it was like all over my face. Next one is Buck, which is another matte brown. Just a little bit darker. That's Buck. Right there. The next one is Half Baked, and that is the same thing that was in, that one was in the Naked 2 as well. Smog is another one that is really powdery too. That one's quite powdery as well as Sidecar. Dark Horse, which is this really dark shade. This swatching is kind of hideous. The next one is Toasted, which is a really pretty, like, kind of, it's got pink in it, but it's like a very sheen. They have really good pigment. I like their eyeshadow. Like, this is like a couple swipes back and forth. The one thing I noticed with these is kind of it does pick up a lot of powder. Hustle is this next one. And Creep is a black, but there's kind of like some shimmer in it. Ooh, that one's not very pigmented. Let's try that again. The very last one is Gunmetal, which is like a blue kind of color. Where am I going to put this? Should I put this on my elbow? What are you doing? Next one is Gunmetal. Sorry, my brother's in the background just kind of making his noise. Those are all the colors on the original Naked. Pretty good shades. Now I'm going to do the Naked 2. I'm going to do it like on the top here. First one is Foxy, which is like just a plain, can't even really see it. I really like this matte shade. It's just a plain, nice matte shade. The next one's Half Baked. Just the same as the Half Baked in the original Naked, which people must have liked, so they added it in this one. Next one's Booty Call. This one's very, like it's kind of like a perfect highlight. You see that right here? It's like a perfect highlight. That'd be a really pretty highlight. Next one is Chopper. Chopper is it's a pretty color, but there's a lot of fallout and shimmer in it. Next one is my personal favorite and the only matte brown, not even a brown, it's like a gray brown, but I love it. For the crease, and it is called Tease. I've used a lot of it. It's so good though. Okay. It's not that pigmented, but it's kind of nice for a crease with just like a fluffy brush. The next one is Snakebite, which is also a pretty dark brown for the crease, but it's also got a shimmer. So if you don't like shimmer, you wouldn't like it. Suspect. That's a pretty shade too. I really like Suspect. Pistol is like a gray. Verve is just like a very shimmery, silvery color. Then there's YDK, which is very powdery as well. But I do like this shade. But there's a lot of fallout in this one too. Busted is the next, which is a really deep brown. And the last one is Blackout, which is a black, but it's very pigmented and matte. Very pigmented. I would recommend both of these. You pick and choose packaging. If packaging is really going to drive you nuts, go for the Naked. But if packaging is the problem, then you probably shouldn't be using makeup. Unless it's like awfully horrible. There's colors that I like. I like the Foxy in the Naked. Half Baked is good. Booty Call I really like. Tease is probably one of my favorites in the Naked 2, I mean. Good crease color. I like YDK, but it's very shimmery. Even though this, not shimmery, but like sheen shades. Like Dark Horse has more sheen, whereas like on the Naked, like Busted has a little more shimmer to it. I like both of them. I would recommend absolutely both of them. You pick and choose which colors you like best, more warm or cool tone. I don't know why I went for cool tone the very first time. I like the Naked a little bit better right as of now in the packaging. They're both pretty, amazing palettes. Both have really good pigment. I love them both. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If this was helpful, don't forget to thumbs it up and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.